Welcome back, Internet Lifestyle Network Marketing family. This is Forrest, also known as the Media Dude, on Facebook and Twitter over here at Media Dude Marketing. Hey, yesterday I did a video, or I did a video and a blog post for some sort of techie how-to help for the beginning blogger on how to edit the menu of an Internet Lifestyle Network blog. And the reason I mention Internet Lifestyle Network blog is because that's basically the blog that you're looking at here is the blog that I use for my blogging, and I've got several other mini blogs and micro blogs sort of attached to them, but that's not what this is about today. Yesterday in this video, the video that I did here, I told you that on my next video I was going to talk about one of the coolest social media marketing, video marketing, social sharing tools that I've seen come along in a very, very, very long time. Now, for those of you that have visited my blog over at Media Dude Marketing, you may have seen this video here, and you'll notice this video looks a tad bit different. It does have a YouTube logo down here, but some of the things around, you'll notice there's a background in behind the video. Of course, there's the title up here, just like on most YouTube videos. You'll see there's a button right here that says order my ILN blog, and of course I'm a reseller, an affiliate reseller for the Internet Lifestyle blog system, which is absolutely cool. You can get a basic intro blog for $14 a month. You can get a custom blog where they can custom design it for your business. It doesn't matter if you're a doctor, dentist, lawyer, plumber, whatever it is, you can get a custom blog set up from them. So the really cool thing about Media Dude Marketing is I have the opportunity to run in some really cool products, especially on the social media side. I love sales, I love marketing, I love advertising, but more importantly, I love sharing tools with people and with business owners to help them do things quicker, faster, stronger, sort of the easy button type kind of application. One of those things that I ran into recently, this is absolutely cool. This looks like your standard video plug-in. The neat thing about it is it's a plug-in from Viewbix, and you'll notice right underneath this video there's a big link down there. You can get a free trial for this, and I'm already pitching this because this has probably got to be one of the coolest video sharing. You may have think of some ways to use this way above and beyond what I'm going to use it for. More power to you. Go on and take a free trial and check it out. But more importantly, let me show you some really cool things about this. One is I did this blog post yesterday, and you'll notice there's a bunch of content down here below the blog. I pushed it over to YouTube. Go deeper. One is there's a social media. All of these buttons here are interactive. When you actually click play, they'll minimize. This is a button that you can add and you can customize. You can point this to anywhere else that you want to go as an exit link. You can point it at any other site, page, blog, video, something that you're selling, a service, a coupon page, whatever it is. You can point it at that from this video. You also have your social sharing apps built right into the video. In other words, this stuff all in this frame right here, everything that you see right here was actually built in this Viewbix video app. So I could put this video on a standalone page by itself with no text around it at all and be completely interactive. Let me show you why. If I click on this little info button right here, it brings up my entire post. It shows you everything that I'm talking about in the video. It walks you through the basics and how to set up, and there's some SEO tips and everything. So everything that's in my blog post below down here that's actually in my blog post actually showed up in this video. There's a mail form. Now, for those of you that are a little bit challenged in terms of using Aweber, Constant Contact, Vertical Response, or any of those kind of guys, you can add in a mail form. And I'm going to come back to this because you can also add in Constant Contact, Vertical Response, and all those. There's apps that you can actually put in here. These are all apps that you can add. There's a mail form here. The cool thing about this mail form is it's customizable. I just chose got questions, name, email address, and comments. You can customize this video form to email to any email address you want. You can customize the title so it can be anything that you want. So this is the mail form that's built in, so you don't even necessarily have to pay extra money for Constant Contact or Vertical Response. You can just have them send it to an email. If you use Outlook in the cloud, this would be a really good way to do that because you can actually send an email to your Outlook. Outlook is completely WYSIWYG editable, which means that you can go in and edit that, and you can reply with really cool emails and things like that from Outlook. Anyway, I'm not selling Outlook, just wanted to give you if you use Outlook, this is an option, but this is your email form. Back to video. Also in here, you could add the application for a constant contact if you use them as your follow-up response system. You can also use vertical response if you use them for your email follow-up system. Any of those that capture leads, you can build the form in this. It's absolutely awesome. There's tons and tons of application. Point is, when you go take the free trial, you can check all this stuff out. I've also included my Twitter feed in here, so if somebody wants to see what I'm talking about on Twitter, and then back to video, then of course just social media in general, I can have somebody like me on Facebook or follow me on Twitter. And of course, when they click on this, now this is inside my video application. When they click on this, it jumps right over to whatever Facebook page that I want to have on that link, which is an absolutely cool application, and it popped up in a pop-up. Or if I want to have somebody jump over to my Twitter page, I'm doing this a little bit too fast, so I need to go in and edit this. Now this jump over to the edit. And basically the way it works, you come in here, and when you now have a paid subscription, you can get a free one. But you'll notice this is sort of my dashboard for this player. I've got an Internet Lifestyle Network blog, Internet Lifestyle Network blog. This player, a player social media video marketing, and I'm going to create it. And you'll see it pops up over here sort of with a preview window. Now I have not added any videos in here yet. So what I normally would have done already is I would have gone out and created a video either using my Camtasia software, doing a screen capture like I'm doing here, or something in that sense. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go grab me a video off of YouTube real quick. And I think what I'm going to use is I'm going to use a sales professional comes out of the closet to reveal all, since it's sort of funny. And this is basically a video that focuses on follow-up and contact follow-up. I'm going to grab the YouTube URL over here, and I'm going to come back to my Viewbix channel, and I'm going to paste this in here and hit the search button. Now you'll notice my videos here, I still need to put a title in it. I'm going to hit save and continue. And as you go through this, you'll notice there's a video tutorial right here. You can watch the video tutorial. It tells you how to do everything. The first thing I want to do is I want to come in and give me a title for, it says customize this player's branding. I want to have the title, so we're going to call it the 7 Steps to Effective Follow-Up. So I'm going to include that in here. The next thing we want to do is we want to go down and add button text. And the text that I chose for my button is Viewbix free trial. And you'll notice when I choose the text for this button, it shows right up over here. So we can put any kind of text that we want on this button. I'm also going to go ahead and add in the link where I want this button to go. So wherever you want this link to go, whether it's to a blog post, a page, a product page, areas, you can do that. And of course you can change the button color and you can edit that. So first thing you want to do is add the title of your video title. You're going to add in your button text, and I recommend that this title match whatever you have on your blog. So if your blog post is 7 Steps to Effective Follow-Up, you put that in here. If your YouTube video is 7 Steps to Effective Follow-Up, I recommend you put that in here. I want you to match this. That has to do with search engine optimization techniques. Do that all the time. Wherever you want them to go, name the button appropriately. It'll show up over here. Of course, you can customize the colors to match. You can upload a background image, and you'll notice it's just very cool. In the background here, this background has changed. When you come in and take the free trial, you can do a lot of really very cool stuff to this. This is a very affordable application. It costs about $30 a month for the system that I ordered, which is very, very, very neat. You can come in and choose show Facebook button, show Twitter button, show share button, pause video when apps are open. Of course, your button back to video, I'll show you how that works here in a minute, but it's a little area that pops up here when you open up your apps here and you want to go back from the app back to the video. It pops up here, it says back to video. Choose all these. I put in my share sale ID because I want to make sure I get paid when you guys go in and decide to purchase this after you take your free trial, which I'm sure you will. Then you hit save and continue. Hit save and continue. Now this is the coolest part of this entire Viewbix social media video marketing sharing application and tool. This is what is very, very cool. When you come in, and of course you have to upgrade to some of these, it says pro here, you have to upgrade to the pro level, which is very, very cool. But you can add in anything. It's Active Campaign. You can put in your Aweber app, your Constant Contact app, a coupons app, and of course you need to read the disclaimers and make sure you guys understand all of this. There's Get Response, there's Eye Contact, MailChimp, Picasa, there's QR codes. Now this is really, really cool here. In a QR code application, this is very, very neat in terms of QR codes. you can create a QR code, and I'm going to pause here, and put it on anything to drive anybody anywhere. Let's say, for example, you sell boats or sell cars or sell motorcycles, and you'd like to put one of these QR codes and generate it and set it up to run an ad, say, on one of your cars. So when somebody's out Sunday shopping, most car lots in Missouri are closed on Sundays, you could do a QR code, you could put it on the side of your car. Somebody scans that QR code, they would then come to this video. You could direct them to this video. You could have the QR code come to a video which would pop up on their phone, which would have all of these applications on it to reshare that information. Speaking of cars and information, one of the neat things that you could do when selling this is when you open up your video, and I'm getting into some marketing here, but I got to do this because it jumped in my head. When you create this video, one of the things that you can do sort of in your disclaimers, share this with your friends, ask them what they think about the price. If you sell cars, if you sell boats, if you sell something, and you've got this video out so that people can see it on your phone, share this video with your friends and ask them what they think. Let's say, for instance, you went out and you did a walk-around presentation of a car. You're a car sales guy, you have a used car lot, and you did a walk-around presentation of that car. You sort of did the inside and the outside, and of course you had your price on this, and you did it on this Viewbix share application. You could tell people, hey, make sure you, at the end of that video, you could close it out and say, make sure you share this video with your friends and ask their opinion. Ask them about the car, ask them about the price. So what you've done is you've told them to be viral and they don't even know it. This is very, very cool. You can say, make sure you share this with your friends and get their opinion about what you did, what they think. You can share this video right from the phone, right inside this application. Of course, it has all the information. You can also tell people, you can point them to these buttons in the video. You can tell them, hey, make sure you look at this application over here. Make sure you click on this. Make sure you fill out the contact form. Make sure you read the information. Make sure you go to my YouTube page. Make sure you go to my blog. So whatever these applications are that you add over here, your store locator, your timeline, your Twitter feed, you can upload photos, video bookmarks, Yahoo weather, YouTube videos. Any of these apps that you can add over on the side is the mail form. So you can add this mail form. Now, if you don't have Constant Contact, you don't want to go in and set that up right now, you can actually add this app. So you hit add app, it opens up the mail form, and there's some videos inside here that tell you exactly how to do this. So you're going to put send to email here, so you can put your email that you want it to go to. You can put your email address in there that you want it to go to. You can put a from email address. You can put comments. Please fill out the form, click submit. You can change all of this text to what you want it to say, and of course you hit OK, and it adds the email form up here. So when they open up this email form and they click on it, it's going to look like this. And of course, you can customize all of this text in here, and then you hit back to video when you're done, and it goes back to your video. And you can do that with any of the apps that you want in here. If you're going to add in a Constant Contact app, you'll add in the Constant Contact app. It's going to ask you for your form HTML in here. You would add that, and you would click. You'd fill that in. Please submit your email. Thank you for your information. You eye contact, all of this information you fill in here, and you customize, and you hit OK, and it now has added your eye contact and your Constant Contact or your vertical response or whatever the apps are over here on the side. A Aweber app, your Constant Contact app, your Get Response app. You can add these apps in over here on the side, which is very, very cool function. When you're done putting your apps in here for pullouts, you're going to hit save and continue. Your new Viewbix player is ready. You can easily share your new player on Facebook or Twitter using the buttons on the next page, comply with the embed codes, or copy the embed codes and paste it onto any page you like. If you have made changes to your saved player, please remember to publish your changes using the publish button on the top of the screen. You hit OK, and your player is basically ready to go. Again, you can share it on Facebook, you can share it on Twitter. There's some advanced options. You can copy this iframe, you can post it into a blog, you can get it anywhere you want. Now, what's really cool about this, another neat feature down here, you'll notice that you can automatically or instantaneously adjust the size. You notice it's sort of medium. My blog size is typically 640, so I want to run this up. And you'll notice as I move this button, watch these numbers in here. They're all automatically going to change. So you only have to change one. So I'm going to run this up to 640. That's the size I like to use for my blog posts. I'm going to run this right up to 640, and all the corresponding numbers change to go along with it, so it makes it the perfect size when you get up there. So we'll run it right up to 640. So when I get ready to post this video, up onto my blog post talking about Viewbix, it's going to fit perfectly into the page. So if you haven't seen this application, if you haven't tried it out, take a free trial. If you're a video marketer, this is absolutely wonderful. A couple of things I want to show you before I jump off of this page. Your video player that you just created, Viewbix 7 Steps to Effective Follow-Up, has a custom landing page. You can actually go in and customize that landing page. So I can click Customize My Landing Page. This is very cool, and you'll notice my video pops up over here. I'm going to come back and show you this. This is just sort of the customized page version of this. You can come in here and you'll notice, because I pulled it in YouTube, this looks just like a blog post. So if I want to change my tweets over here, I can simply edit who I want this feed to come from. So it's TheMediaDude. I hit save. My feed pops up over here. I can also go in and edit all the information over here. This is completely editable. This is just temporary information, so I can put whatever I want to put. My contact, if I'm a business owner, I can put my business name, my phone number, my address, the times that I operate, any kind of information over here that I need to put in this editable area on this side. Of course, you can delete this, you can do whatever you want to it. You can edit this, you can add in images. It's all sort of has a few WYSIWYG features up here. You can add in an image, you can hyperlink, you can do whatever you want to in editing this information. Of course, I'm going to hit save. I'm going to come up here, I'm going to hit done. It customized that page. Now let's view the landing page and see what it looks like. And you'll notice, because it's customized, the video should show up right here in the middle. I have now created an instant landing page that I can now use as a standalone landing page for any video that I've done using Viewbix. So I put stop there, but you notice this has its own unique URL. So I could do anything with this URL. I could embed it, I could copy it, I could forward it, I could do a domain that I have. For example, I have MediaDude Marketing, so if I wanted to use a domain in here, I could do social media video trial or video marketing.MediaDude Marketing and redirect it to this page as a standalone marketing page. And of course, I could put a tracking URL in front of that if I wanted to run some ads out on Facebook or Google or something like that. I could run some ads and direct people directly to this page. And of course, on this page, I can do whatever I want to in the content down here. I can talk about, I can create a sales page, I can have all of this stuff. Again, in my video here, I can tell people which one of these buttons to click on to drive them where I want to drive them. And I can create, I've just effectively created a standalone sales page that I can do whatever I want to. So that's just one of the many applications that you can do with this video player. My next item that I'm going to do is I'm copy this iframe information. I'm going to go over here and actually post it in the blog post that you guys are actually seeing now. So this is how this is going to show up in this blog post that you see. This player is absolutely awesome. This is Forrest, also known as TheMediaDude on Facebook and Twitter, over at MediaDude Marketing. Hopefully this video has given you some insight on what you can do to help grow your business, capture leads, get more business, get more sales, be creative. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. I'm at 314-498-7688. Shoot me an email, post me on Facebook, shoot me a tweet, whatever you need to do. Just be true to you and do what you do. Thanks, and I'll see you on the next video.